What up, y'all? I'm back with another video, and I'm here to talk about this new mixtape from ASAP Twelvyy entitled 12. Now, just to go ahead and get out the way, I'm not going to talk about ASAP Ferg's new project, Still Striving, because I reviewed the album last year. I'm pretty sure this is album 2 that he dropped, and it's just not for me. I mean, work is that shit, of course. Nothing really too memorable about ASAP Ferg's last album. I'm not expecting anything too different from this new project because of who ASAP Ferg is, not as a person, but just as an artist, and who's featured on there. I'm like, yeah, this really isn't for me. It's just not. So, yeah, I'm here to talk about the 12 new mixtape from ASAP Twelvyy. Now, last year, ASAP Ty released a mixtape. I forget what it was titled, but what was very memorable about that album, was the track Chamberlock featuring ASAP Rocky. And I saw where the vocals in the chorus, tell me where you want to go, got the gun in your hand, or you got plans. David, something like that, with another feature, female vocalist, and yeah, that was a very memorable track. I really bumped that track a lot last year, but this 14 tracks, a skit or two in here, and I have to say, I don't want to say I'm half and half on this. By the way, this is just a discussion. This is not a review. This is just a discussion. Um, I don't want to say I'm half and half, because really I'm like 6 out of the 14 tracks, 2 being, you know, skits, so they don't count. But 6, take away the 2 other tracks from the 8, and you get 6 tracks where I'm like, yeah, it's like whatever. It's not really a bad track on here though. I'm feeling 6 tracks though. Castle Hell, I'm kind of half and half on that. I'm like, do I feel that track, or is it like, yeah, but not necessarily filler? Um, the Bamboo skit. This has been the year of Bamboo. You got ASAP Twelvyy, you got Homeboy Sandman talking about Bamboo, you got Skyzoo talking about Bamboo, Skyzoo on Peddler Themes, Homeboy Sandman on Veins, that album. Damn good album, by the way. Peddler Themes, damn good EP, by the way. Check those out. Um, that skit was cool. It was just about this dude on the street, like, yo, I see you doing your thing, man. Good to see you again. I'm glad you came back, but look, you're getting your money. Why don't you share that with your boy, man? I gotta eat out here. And he just showed him, like, yo, you see this? You see this right here? You gotta have one of these at all times, man. Protect yourself. It's like, I kind of see what that track did, because it led to the next track, Strapped, which is a single to promote this, I'm assuming, and one of my favorite tracks on here. I love it. But really, Diamonds. I love Diamonds. That is an amazing track. I had to download that immediately. I've listened to this about 2 times, and well, the whole project 2 times. Diamonds and Strapped, I keep going back to it. I just had to download them. Now, track number 4, last year being broke. I just didn't really care for it. I mean, it appeals to me in a sense that, like, I'm not trying to be broke, trying to be financially successful, be independent. But just not really for me. Uh, LYBB, resolution, last year being broke. So resolution, not trying to be broke anymore. Uncle Mikey's skit, I gotta talk about that. ASAP 12V featuring, that's probably ASAP Ferg right there. Yeah, Hop Out. I don't really care about that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maps. Not really even that memorable. And the whole East Side Ghost thing, that was a cool track featuring a lot of the ASAP dudes, ASAP Ants, ASAP Nast. Uh, but yeah, and it's funny because I've been familiar with ASAP for the longest, since like the mixtape, ASAP Rocky's Live Love ASAP, and I think a track before that was that Gripping Wood Grain Wheel with, I want to say it was Nast on there. I don't think 12 Year Tie were on there. Ferg definitely was not on there, but still. Good to see some ASAP dudes coming together on this. And ASAP, I'm assuming they're part of the whole Beast Coast movement. Flatbush Zombies, Joey Badass with Pro Era, them, and maybe it extends down to the southeast, down there in Florida, with guys like Denzel Curry, Raider Clan. I mean, Denzel Curry's not Raider Clan anymore, but still, maybe that's part of the whole Beast Coast movement, like from Maine all the way down to Florida. But I assume when most people think about the Beast Coast, they're thinking about the Northeast, Pro Era, Flatbush, ASAP. Primarily for me, ASAP. Pro Era, PE, not Public Enemy, but still the new PE, Pro Era, and Flatbush Zombies. It might be another one. I want to say that. Oh, Underachievers, them too. But yeah, it was just good to see an ASAP click right here, like almost like a mob ASAP mob thing. Now, A Glorious Death featuring Flatbush Zombies. Like, Flatbush Zombies is so recognizable, man. It's just ridiculous. I really like this track. Uh, Riviera featuring Joey Badass. I noticed Joey's another one of them. You notice the sound right when you hear it. Sunset Park, another good track. But I didn't really care about Periodic Table or even Brothers. So I wanted to review this, but I couldn't see myself giving a full-on review because I get the concept, but at the same time, it's not like I couldn't see myself giving the like full-hearted review for this because I'm kind of torn on it. I know that doesn't really make any sense considering that I've reviewed some albums that I'm torn on, but um, I digested those projects more um, more fully. Like that Gorilla's Humans, was that what it was called? Gorilla's last album, whatever it was called. I was half and half on that, but I digested it properly enough to review it. So this isn't going to get a review. This is just, like I said, a discussion. But yeah, tracks like Sunset Park, Rivera, A Glorious Death, Diamonds, Strapped, maybe even Castle Hell. Um, I get it, and it's cool now that I look back at it. This is Castle Hell. That's what he's saying on that track, and then it goes into Bamboo, saying like, yeah, you got to keep one of these on you because it's Castle Hell out here. It's a jungle. Then you get into Strapped. So I'm like, I see why the three tracks correlate. So that's cool, but just couldn't see myself giving a full-hearted, fully digested review because um, I just haven't. And I don't think this is a project where I'm gonna come back and give a full review of. Like I might do Ash Riser's Ghosts because I'm feeling that more. I digested that more, even though that was just a discussion. But this is probably gonna stick to just being a discussion. And either way, whether I review this or not, this video is gonna stay up. Just like Ash Riser Ghosts, whether I review it or not, if I do end up doing it, the discussion video is gonna stay up anyway. So if you've heard this project though, go ahead and let me know what you think about it in the comment section below and what you think about the discussion that I've had, comments that I've had to say about it. Am I sleeping on it? Am I just missing something? Am I not appreciating it? What do you think? And just what do you think about the project yourself? I think that Cozy Tapes Volume 2, I think it drops Friday. I want to say it does. But yeah, that's it for the most part. So you know what to do. Hit the like button, share the video, subscribe if you're new, comment like I said. Check the description. You can get my Twitter, Facebook, all my social medias, like also PayPal, Patreon, Bandcamp, Venmo, Cash App, Square Cash. That's if you want to support my movements as far as YouTube, music, entertainment, etc. And if you need your music chopped and screwed, if you need it reviewed, if you need beats made, if you want to be featured on one of my upcoming DJ mixtapes or just projects, or you have any inquiries that you'd want to inquire about, just let me know in the comment section. But be more convenient if you went to DynamicJAB@gmail.com and emailed me. And also, my PSN is down there too. Add me on PlayStation Network, and Snapchat's down there too, along with all the other social medias, like I said. So that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and I will see y'all next time.